all leaders have to have the quality of self-discipline. You are not a leader if you are not self-disciplined. Now, self-discipline implies that there are other disciplines. In other words, discipline externally is considered other discipline. A leader doesn't need much discipline from the outside. They self-impose discipline on themselves. And that is what we call self-discipline. So the key to your life is finding a vision that imposes discipline on you. In essence, vision is the source of discipline. I'll explain discipline in a minute, what it means, how it works. Discipline is the root of leadership. It actually is the very nature that attracts people to you. A disciplined person naturally begins to attract people because people admire discipline in other people. That's why we go to see athletes perform. We really admire their discipline that they put themselves through. If you do the same thing as a person, people will then begin to believe what you say. Your very life of discipline creates trust. People trust a person who they perceive to be disciplined. Discipline comes from vision. A man or woman without a clear vision for their lives lives a very loose life. But a man with a vision, they live a very narrow life. The disciplined people live very narrowly. When a man or woman has a vision, their life becomes very, very tight. Why? Because vision simplifies life. What do I mean by this? When you capture a vision, it simplifies everything, because vision controls all of your choices after that. Once you know where you're going, you also automatically know what roads won't take you there. So if you know what to do, you automatically know what you shouldn't do. Vision defines your what to do in life, because vision gives you your address, your permanent address. It shows you your destination, where we get our word destiny from. Your destiny dictates your decisions. You see, when you have a vision, it simplifies life. You can walk up to a bookstore shelf and know exactly what books not to buy. See, vision dictates everything. Matter of fact, let me just give you some indications of how it controls your power of choice. The statement here, I'm sure you know it well, right? Jack of all trades, master of none. You become a leader when you find the thing you're supposed to master. Everything that you do is supposed to be motivated by your vision. Vision is supposed to be the source of your human motivation. It simplifies your life. Do you know why most people are actually poor? I know why they're poor. Poverty it's not a problem, it's a result. Most people are poor because no one knows who they are. Vision helps you identify yourself before the people in the world. And because they know who you are, they know what to come to you for. If you want to be successful, do not seek success. Seek to become a person of value. In other words, make yourself valuable and they'll pay for you. That is what we do with gold, silver. How about gasoline? Our society has made these things valuable. So we do what? We pay a lot of money for them because we made them valuable. Well, make yourself just like gold. In other words, develop a gift in your life that has become so valuable to everybody else that they will pay you to perform it. Make yourself a person of value. Don't seek success. Let me give you another example of how it works. If someone had to think about something that reminded them of you, what would it be? Because if they never think about you, that means you have never made yourself valuable. You have become a jack of too many trades, so you master nothing. What do they think about when they call your name? Your problem is they don't think about you at all. Become so good in an area that they can't ignore you. Vision is what gives you this unique discovery about what you're supposed to master. All true visions will be tested for authenticity. If your vision is truly from God, life will test it to prove that it's authentic. So get used to the idea of challenges if your vision is real. It doesn't come to stop your vision, it came to test it, to prove it that it's true, if it's real. If a vision is terminated by trials, it was probably not authentic. Here are some things that vision will do when you discover it. 1, vision will choose your future. 2, vision will choose your friends. 3, vision will choose your library. 4, vision will choose your use of time. 5, vision will choose your use of energy. 6, vision will choose your movies that you waste your money on. 7, vision will choose your priorities in life. 8, Vision will even choose your hobbies. Next, big one. Vision chooses your diet. Number 12, vision chooses how you invest your money. 13, vision chooses how you write your to-do list. In other words, your to-do list should be created by your vision. What am I going to do today or this week? It will be things that will take me toward my vision. 14, vision chooses your attitude in life. If you know where you're going, it tells you how to think. 15, vision chooses your life. It tells you what kind of life you're supposed to end up living. And so it chooses what kind of lifestyle you begin living right now. Vision dictates everything. People who have no vision in their lives, they throw off restraint. They throw off self-control. The impact of vision on leadership. Vision clarifies purpose. It gives direction to the leader, and it empowers the leader beyond his assets or her assets. Very important. Vision literally creates resources. Vision attracts resources. People don't give to people, they give to vision. And so it's important for you to really clarify your vision and make it so plain that anyone can see it like you see it. Wise people make choices that protect their vision. Vision is seeing the future before it comes into being. Here's what vision means. Vision means you expect more of your world than what you see. Vision means you take bold steps of faith. Vision means to dare to hope for something beyond yourself. Vision is so critical, it literally makes you believe in a better world. It becomes more real. All right, vision is unlimited sight. The vision you have for your life creates consequences and affects how you spend your time and your resources. What does that mean? It means that a strong vision inspires passion. This passion transforms and controls your life, and vision is the source of that discipline that life creates. Without vision, sight has no hope. And therefore, when you have vision, you can always live in the midst of difficulty with a good attitude. Here are the 10 components of writing a vision. Number 1, a vision should be clear and simple. When you're writing a vision down, please do not be afraid if you're writing many pages. Now let me just explain this to you. First you got to do is go find a quiet place. Get away from everybody. Get away from all distractions. Go on the beach or go in the bush. Because in order for you to hear your insides, you got to get rid of distractions on the outsides. You're going to write your vision, you got to first capture it. And you capture it by getting positioned in a certain way where you can hear what God has been saying all these years. Let me just stress here that your vision is not outside of you. God hid your future where you can't miss it. You've been told by religion, go and find God's will. And so for the past 30 years, you've been going from this prophet, to this meeting, to that meeting, this conference, that conference, this crusade, this bishop, that bishop. I mean, you went all kind of stuff to try and find why you was born, and God is saying, this is stupid. God hid everything that a thing's supposed to become in itself. So your future is not ahead of you. It's trapped on the inside. See, the reason why you can't discover what you were born to do is because you don't even make time to discover it. Number 2, write all of your desires on paper. Now, this is important. You might end up with 10 pages. Don't be alarmed. We're not ready for simplification yet. Write all your desires down. Think about everything you would desire to do before you die and just put it on paper. It may end up being 10 pages. I mean, my own was about maybe 8 or 9 pages when I worked with this as a teenager. Your vision is the thoughts that won't leave you. Your vision is the dream that keeps coming back for 30, 40 years. It started when you were 10. Your vision is the desire for you to do something that keeps coming back. It's your deepest desire. I'm not talking about desire for house and car. I'm talking about the desire to change a situation in your world. Now, when you write all of your desires down, like I say, you may end up with a lot of information on paper. It's important for you then to simplify those 9 pages of paper to concise one-sentence statements. In other words, you may have 7 or 8 different things that you really feel strongly about. Just write them down and simplify them in sentences, simple sentences. In other words, as the vision is simplified, it begins to grow. Because your vision creates more new opportunities for you to solve more problems that are raised by those solutions that you already given. Your vision may start very simple, and it ends up being a conglomerate. Number 3, document it. Document means you write it down, put it in a form that you know that you can understand, and what your goal is to try and get your entire life's purpose in one sentence. Now that may take a long time to do, but it is possible to do it. You want to reduce your life to one sentence. In other words, you have to somehow identify your gifts and your talents and summarize them in one sentence to the point where you know this is who and what I am. This is what I bring to the world. This is what I give the world. This is what I offer my generation. This is me, and this is what they need from me. That's your vision in life. You got to capture that in one sentence. Next, you must communicate that simple sentence. Make a plaque out of it. Put it everywhere you are. Talk about it. Talk about it to people. Then make a plan based on that sentence. A plan is your strategy to get to your vision. Next point, revise your vision. Notice the word revision has vision in it. Re means what? To go back. So a revision of your vision means you keep going back to check to see if you're on course. Because God may even adjust some things. And finally, evaluate your vision. Evaluate your vision means that you keep judging yourself. Am I doing what I say I was born to do? Or am I getting off track? Few suggestions. Your greatest enemy is distraction. Suggestion number 2, the greatest distraction is not bad things, but good things. The greatest distraction to your vision is not doing bad things, but good things. And finally, vision comes in phases. It's fulfilled in phases. Vision, God gives it in phases and is fulfilled in phases. What you're doing right now, you might not be doing in 10 years. This may just be a phase of the vision, a part of it. You were born to find out what is right for you. So preoccupation with a good thing is no substitute for the right thing. Stay with what you're born to do. And that means you should not accept every opportunity that comes along, even if they are good. Don't let people come into your life and change your vision to do something good with them. Learn from others, but never become them. That's the ultimate joy of life, is to be yourself.